So let's start from the beginning. I'm gonna move my face. I don't think my pretty face is so I'm right here. And again, let's take a look at what happens here. So this is Rebel. So this is Rebel, and this is Rebel's position. He's yeah, this is not 100%. Yeah, I agree. But I mean, we do see Rebel using the teleport, and as we have Gun here. Let's see if he hits. Yeah, so he's hitting autos. Yeah, but like another thing that's weird is how is, well, this could be just a desync. Like, how is he over here attacking a player who should be over here? Well, again, if this is bugged, then that explains why. But because this is the point of view of the live stream, so. Seem pretty consistent. See, like they're pretty consistent, but they're inherently a glitch. They're inherently like it's inherently inconsistent. Like it's consistent when you're in a normal 1v1 scenario, but when you have players loading up the servers and sending data back and forth, these things could like again, this is tight, and again, I think a player who would be hacking would be like, it would be a little more like, I'm not saying that Gun has never hacked, but this is not conclusive. Like, you can agree that this isn't conclusive. Like, we use this as proof that like before we saw the range hacks, and those range hacks look pretty damn clear, but this doesn't look that clear. This is like on a deep introspection, this looks. Man, if I would be in for, I would love if I like the element of mind games of teleporting, but I don't think it adds that adds enough. If we could patch it out, man, that would be so nice. It's not that I don't like them, it's that I would rather, like, it would be so much easier to get into PvP without this teleport bullshit. Yeah, like, here's... So again, let's do the... I think we've seen enough. Like, this demonstration won't tell me shit, so let's go here and say it. Okay, this time for real. We looked at two streams, and the first one, the first clip, we were able to clear Gun of wrongdoings. I don't think that he was like looking at how tight the everything was from his point of view. It didn't seem to me that he was range hacking. If he was range hacking, he would have been doing it by like 2 pixels, and that's not. Again, that's nobody does that. So was Gun doing something weird in the first clip? No, definitely not. On the second clip, we saw that from a Rebels and ex-aliens point of view, Gun was indeed range hacking. However, there was a weird circumstance going on there. So multiple players were joining multiple players were moving in a room together, and what we saw from the live stream was that Gun was actually the first to join in the room, which again, it isn't consistent with it. It's more likely that the hero live stream is messing up. However, it's so tight that I don't think we have conclusive evidence to say that Gunn was. Like, it definitely looks like he did something weird, and this is not disproving the fact that he did something weird. This is just saying that it's tight enough to give us for us to give him the benefit of the doubt. I think if there's more instances of him, of accusations of him range hacking, and we look at them and they also look like this, maybe we could establish a pattern and say, well, this player is clearly doing something weird. However, just having one clip where it's kind of tight, I don't think is enough. I think we need more. So I would say, again, first clip, for sure, he was not doing anything weird. It looked like the problem there was the hero livestream. On the second clip, it did look like he was doing something weird from Rebels and ex-aliens point of view, and we weren't able to disprove what he was doing, and we'll never be able to replicate it on stream. We'd have to do a lot of testing through doors to see if that could happen. But again, we're deciding whether or not he's a cheater based on the mechanics of a glitch. And we haven't tested out what happens when you use the glitches like this. So here I am, a week later, a haircut later, and no way I'm ending it there. It's funny, like a player asked me the other day if this series is like good overall for the community, and I think it can be. But the thing is, we gotta do it the right way. We have to come up with conclusive, definitive answers. We can't leave it like maybe this is happening, maybe this isn't happening. We gotta take it serious. We gotta do our shit. So I definitely don't think that we did that on stream, so we needed follow-up. Here's how things went down. I asked Gunn if he had footage of the map of the match. I think that would have cleared him up entirely. However, he didn't have it, but what he did have was more interesting. So he spoke with Otis, and Otis managed to recreate basically what happened and explain to me the mechanics of what went down, and I think I got a pretty good grasp of it now. So basically what Gunn is doing is a cross map and a split. We don't usually see splits like this, but I think because of the way that Gunn plays, these splits are happening more often. And I think this explains why the hero livestream was bugged, was bugged, and why Rebels' point of view was looked so suspicious. So I'll show you, but first let's do the thing. All right. So I was able to recreate it. Let me show you the video. So what happened there? Well, let's break it down. Basically, that was a cross map and a split. And this can occur when you spam the auto dash and also you click to move. When you do these things, and the last thing when you spam these two, and usually when you have it hotkeyed on a macro, it is a lot easier to replicate. What you do is you create a split where in your opponent's and apparently the hero replay, your character will show as in the last place that you clicked. However, in your own point of view, your character will show where you last dashed. So, for example, on Gunn's point of view, he would have been right next to Rebel. However, on Rebel's point of view and on the hero livestream, he would show where he last clicked. And I think that this is also what happened on clip 1. I can't say for certain. These things are like, there's still more testing to be done here, but I think we can definitely clear Gunn from these two clips. I wanted to also comment on something else. Some players in the stream mentioned that they had definite proof of Gun admitting that he cheated in the past. I tried to follow up with all these players, and none of them were able to show me the proof. A lot of them actually backed out. So I can't say for certain whether or not Gun has ever cheated in his life. However, I've never seen an instance of him cheating. So I'm really, really glad to say that conclusively, the 2 clips, Gun is not does not appear to be cheating whatsoever. There's perfectly legitimate reasons to show what he's doing, and I think that everyone has learned something new from this. I don't think a lot of players, even the top players, knew that these splits could happen, and triggering them is actually fairly easy. I wonder if this is something that players are going to be doing more and more, especially on 1v1s. I want to show you the macro. So here it is. This macro, all that it does is auto dashes, clicks on the door, auto dashes, clicks on the door, auto dashes, clicks on the door, auto dashes. And I was able to recreate this several times. And my rate was around 1 in every 6, but I messed up a lot at the beginning. But again, it's not terribly difficult, and you don't need to have a specific macro for it, as long as you're using like the triple click, like the super standard triple click for targeting, and you spam the auto dash when you enter a room. You can actually do this yourself, and it's not that hard. Again, if I can get it 1 out of 6 times, experienced players should be able to get this way more consistently. So yeah, again, definitely Gun not cheating in these 2 clips. Just wanted to make that very, very, very clear. And I think I'll end it here.